It's your girl TT, and of course, I'm here for y'all, sparkles and all. And I want to tell y'all one of the two times that I almost killed my baby daddy. Alright? So, you know how we do? Let's set the scene. Start first with the fact of how I met him. This is how I met my baby daddy. I'm very simple. All I want, if you want to make me happy, you just give me some hot wings or some good catfish or some good barbecue, spicy, no pork please, and I'm good. I'm happy. Like, that's pretty much all it takes for me. So my mom one day was like, oh, I found this good catfish place. Come on, let's go get some catfish. I was like, yes, let's go. I'm getting my shoes. Y'all know me. I got my shoes. We out. Had to be faked. It had to be absolutely meant to be. And I know, looking back at my life, you always look back, you can see how everything was planned for you, even when you didn't know it. For everything to come out good for you. This is what happened. So right before, like, the catfish place, y'all, right here. Right here, right? In the gas station, we on E. The whole time, that's the whole moral of the story. The whole time we on E. Pretty much, oh, I gotta get some gas. I gotta get to a gas station. So we ended up going to a gas station that's like, not even, like, you can see the catfish place from the gas station. So we have to go there first to get gas. We need gas, right? So she tell me, okay, go pay for the gas. All right, I'm going to pay for the gas. Y'all, I go in and pay for the gas, and I come eye to eye and face to face with chocolate molten lava. I'm talking about the kind of cake, honey, you don't want no fork or no spoon. You just want to get your hands in it and get messy and put it all on your face. That kind of beautiful. Now, look, now I'm telling you, I'm a man out there now. I know y'all just watch because I'm cute and I'm funny. You realize there ain't too many things out here like me, and I'm glad you understand it. I'm glad you appreciate it, honey. I do not mind being your girl crush, but I just want y'all to just chill me for 2 seconds while I talk about my baby daddy, because I got to set the scene. This story is for all of y'all. At the end of this video, there's going to be a more to the story that everybody going to need to hear. I'm talking about new young baby mamas. I'm talking about people that's got kids right now, and you don't have no baby daddy, or you're going through issues with your baby daddy, and more importantly, I'm talking to also my baby daddies out there. So, got something for everybody. Y'all know me. I'll get you there. Y'all know how to do it. We'll get there. Alright? So, and walking to the gas station, y'all. And he playing pool. And we just look at each other and lock eyes. It's a wrap. Y'all know that look? Like, it's just that magnetism, that thing. That thing is what happened that day, at that moment, when I saw the baby daddy. It's a wrap. At this time, my mama looking in the window, looking at me, because she know, like, oh, this girl. But, hey, my mama always let me make my own decisions and choose what I want to be, and what all of us. She ain't never made no decisions for us. She let us learn from our own mistakes. But when you need her to pick up the pieces and help you put it all together and be better, mama's there. You know, that's my mama. So I don't care. I'm looking at the most sexy thing I ever seen in my life. I'm getting knocked down by it. I like it. I want this. I'm going to get it. I don't even care what's going on outside the window at the gas pump. I'm good. I'm like right now. Right? Mind you guys, all y'all that watch my videos already know, small town. And within my small town, our town was a little hub of things. But we had other little small towns around us. And you know how it is in a little small area. The hot people gonna stand out. So not only did he already heard about me, I done heard about him. And then I'm just amazed by, after all the things I've heard about him, who I'm looking at, who I'm talking to, and oh my God, this is this nigga. I like it. Yes, we good. So we exchanged numbers. I ain't got no doubt he gonna call me. Mom took me out some good catfish. I ate. I know he gonna call me. I'm smiling the whole day. It's a good day that day. Alright. So then, tell y'all now, you know, I gotta get to my segue, because I gotta get you in the mindset and let you know what's going on, the background story. So my mama, right, my mama, she like, okay, you gotta do you. Because, you know, that's what you gotta do with your kids. You gotta let your kids make mistakes. You gotta watch them make mistakes sometimes. You gotta watch them fall when they're trying to walk. You gotta watch them fall and watch them get back up, encourage them to get back up, and etc., etc. So, she really ain't never messed with me dating nobody. Another thing about me, y'all, my whole life, like, I never really hung out with a bunch of chicks. I had some loosely based female friends. a lot of different times in my life. But in general, I always hang with dudes. Always. I always got me a crowd of good men around me. Mama knew when she came up, I was going to have a bunch of dudes at the house. And they all knew when the headlights came up, it was time to go. All the fun was over. Because that's all we used to do. Just chill, crack jokes, have regular, general kids fun. No drinking, no alcohol, no weed, no nothing. And of course, I'm a cute girl. So I want to hang around and make me laugh because they want to entertain me to see her. Oh, maybe she might just like me. Maybe she might give me some. I don't know. Might be able to touch a titty or something on that. I don't even know. So, I'm realistic. But if you're a real woman, that's where your real woman training and cultivation comes in. Because that's when you realize, okay, if I'm pretty and I don't get nobody no cooch, and I don't get nobody no special thing, I can get anything I want. The power is in, look, everybody can't get this. You got to be special. You got to earn it. And anybody that's ever had a piece of my cooch, and there's not many of y'all out there, but y'all know what I mean. Y'all know. You ain't got to put no comment on that, nigga. Just put your thumbs up like, yeah, it's true. It's motherfucking true. Yeah, something about the bitch. I don't know. I just like her. So, with all that being said, this is time. Finally, y'all, 13 minutes in, I almost killed my baby daddy. One of the 2 times I almost killed my baby daddy. I want y'all to keep in mind I have 2 baby daddies. I got one, me and him is from the same dirt. We're from the same woods, trees, earth, understanding, comprehension. That's me and him. And me and him have been through so much together that at this point we right here. Because he know me, I know him. And, the most important thing is the child. And he's good to our child. He's supportive. I mess with him. That's my buddy. And he know me. So I know that if he's watched this video, I know he watched some of my videos. So if he watched this one, I'm talking to you. You know I'm talking about my other baby daddy. I know you finna be laughing your ass off because you know the extent of my crazy. Because honey, y'all, I'm telling the rest of y'all, he is one of the few people in the world. Like, it take a lot to get me there, but I got a nerve right here. I really sincerely and truly have a last nerve. Because you touch on this one right here, it's done. And it take a lot to get me there. People try to think I have a bad temper. I don't have no bad temper. You just ain't gonna fuck with me on my shit. You understand me? That's just how it is. I stand for all of mine. You can't tell from my complexion. But I actually got a lot of Indian in me, y'all. I on both sides, honey. And one of them is the peaceful Indians. And then I got the other side must have been them war motherfuckers that really enjoy scalping people. Because I'm telling you, there's nothing as exciting and exhilarating as when I'm about to go fuck some shit up. And this only happened a few times in my life, but y'all will never do. That's the most freeing experiences I can ever remember. And that's what I'm telling y'all this story. The time I almost killed my baby daddy. So, we already know the baby daddy was like molten sexy chocolate lava. He's like 6'2". He just got the white, pretty, beautiful smile. He's sexy. He smell good. Everybody messing with this dude, and I happened to run into him, and with nobody else in that store today, I went in there to pay the gas, because usually I wouldn't have did it, unless she told me to go pay the gas. I wouldn't even went to pay the gas. I'd have been sitting in the car in the air conditioner chilling out, waiting to eat my catfish, but no. I went in, so it was him and whoever he was playing pool with. Who knows who the fuck that was, because it wasn't nothing in my eyes, in my focus, in my gaze, but him, just him. So, it had to be meant to happen. I know it's meant to happen because what we created because of that meeting is one of the best things in my life. So I know I'm blessed. When I look at her, not only do I know I'm blessed, when I look at both my kids, y'all. Both my kids are amazing. Maybe sometime I'll tell y'all a video about my kids. But right now we're going to stick on topic about my baby daddy and why I almost killed him twice. And he don't even know it. But I'm telling y'all because y'all my people. So we meet. And then, long story very short, we meet, we start dating. My mom, I end up getting left with a whole big house to myself. Big brick house, right? At 18, I got this whole house to myself, right? Yes. Me and him dated for a while. We dated for a little while, just off and on, because he was in and out. He had a little shit to do. But I always liked him. And he always came back. Like, I always liked him. And he would just disappear and then he just popped back up. And whenever he did, it was wonderful. So, good times, good times, good times. You always got to remember, no matter what the bad is, y'all, you always got to remember the good times. But all that being said, my mama never say anything about, she wouldn't even know who I was dating because I had so many dudes around me at all times. But she knew me. She knew me well enough to know I wasn't no hoe. You know, she knew me. Medicine mama, she knew me. So she let me just go free. And everybody that really, really knows me knows it's way better to just let me do what the fuck I want to do and be me, because I'm always going to do it. And or instead of the other option, which is trying to argue with me and fight me about anything I want to do. You just eventually going to get tired. I'm going to wear you out. That's what's going to happen. So, out of all the people that I dated, he was one of the very few people that she looked at and she was like, no, baby, not that one. Not that one. No. Don't do this one right here. Of course, I ain't gonna listen. I'm 18 years old. I am motherfucking grown. You already know this. So let me do me. You don't like him? Okay, well that's fine, because I like all of it. Okay, I like it. Fun, cool, calm. And y'all, with my temperament, I have to have a calm dude. I can't have nobody that's amped up and I get amped up too. That ain't gonna be nothing good. I would end up on a snapped episode one day dealing with that kind of shit. But this is one of the things that led me to my understanding about I can't mess with everybody. I ain't for everybody. Everybody ain't for me. So we done met. I ended up with the house by myself, and of course y'all remember I'm still a little church girl. I'm always gonna be that on the inside. So even when I had this big house for myself, I really wasn't doing much. My main thing at that point was waiting to see when he was gonna come through and come over. You know, I just wanted to love him whenever I seen him. Every time he did happen to pop up out the blue, I always hang around with what? A squad of dudes. Everybody would come over to my house. All my homeboys, no chicks. I'm the only chick in the whole place all the time. Holding it down with my dudes. You know, they my dudes. And every time he chose to pop up, he was like, it was a real point of contention with him. He was always like, why you always got these dudes over here all the time? And come on, and like, it don't matter. I'm fully clothed. It don't matter why they over here. It matters that whenever you step in the door, they got to go. Because it's about us. That's what it is. That's what's really going on right here. So you focusing on the wrong thing right now. Let's get our mind back on track. I liked it. So y'all, I'm going to skip over a whole bunch of other stuff and just let y'all know. I ended up getting pregnant. Still to this day, we don't know how I ended up getting pregnant because we were using protection. I already had a kid. I want to keep in mind, y'all, I already had a kid. At this point, my child wasn't with me. My son was visiting with his dad at that point. He wasn't there. Because even when I was young, I've always understood you guys. Another segue, y'all know I'm random. But you know I'm going to get back to the point, right? Okay. But y'all already know. And if you don't know, let me tell you, I'm a huge daddy's girl. My daddy just died last year. And my whole entire life, up until, and I'm not even playing, up and until the day he died, him and my mom was still always such good friends. Always talking about me, and I'm telling you, up and until the day he died, like before he died, like 2 months before, it was an issue with me. You know, shoot, I go hard for mine. I stay down for my shit. That's all I'm saying. I got some ending in me. Y'all know these things. So, you know, and he was always like, tell your mama. I said, hey, kiss your mama for me. I'd be like, you better leave my mama alone. No, you don't. Running joke with me and my dad. I'll tell you about my dad. My dad was a wise man. He was a philosopher. He was an amazing person. He was everything any girl in the history of the world could ever want to have. To be their daddy. That was my daddy, y'all. That was my daddy. My daddy, we this. That's the kind of relationship that I've always wanted to have with my children's fathers. But you gotta understand, of course, that when you're young and you're making young people's decisions and you ain't mature enough to make those kind of decisions, especially when you're sharing your body without being mature enough to make them kind of decisions, you make mistakes. You slip up and fall up sometimes. It happens, but it's okay. Back to the story. You know, I always bring it back. So back to the story. We still, if he ever had a condom break or a rubber break, and he ain't never admitted to it to this day, okay? We still don't know how this baby got here, but I am so ecstatic and happy and amazed and just absolutely glad that there's a God out here who loved me enough to make decisions for me when I'm not smart enough to comprehend in my natural level how to make them for myself. He'll make them for me. And when I say that, I mean that because with both of my kids, I want to have abortions. Both of them. And with both of them, it was always something in the plan, something that kept getting messed up, mixed up, jacked up, to where I ended up having both my kids. And I'm so glad. I'm so blessed, because they are two of the best things in my life and about me. I'm a confident chick, but I gotta be better than I even think I am if they're a reflection of me, because they are amazing. Just like my daddy used to always tell me, I don't just love them because I gotta love them. I like them as people and as individuals. Amazing kids. So we don't know how this baby came about, but my baby did. Okay. So I get pregnant by him. And I'm skipping over a lot of stuff now. I'm finally getting to the store. We're 26 minutes in. Keep rocking with your girl. I'm gonna edit it down. Don't worry. So I get pregnant with her. I don't want to say too much, but I don't want to say too little to the way it mess up the context of the story, you guys. So, and I'm getting pregnant. We'll put it that way. Okay. Now, of course, keep in mind, everybody that know me, my 30 people that know me, that watch my videos know, I didn't mess too much with the people in my town. Of course, he was from a whole other town, too. He lived about an hour and 15 to an hour and 30 minutes from where I lived. And we had just met and kept dating off and on, whatever. It happened. I found out a couple of things. The most important thing is I found out he's a player. Okay, I found out he's, of course, sex is his. You gotta be a player. You can't be cool and funny and fun and sexy and chocolate molten lava cake. You can't have that without being a player. So, long story very short, I found out a lot of things about him. Get to know him. We ended up in the same club one night, and hoes was screaming his name and pulling on his shirt and shit. I swear, I'm not even playing when I say this. Child, like he a celebrity. Like, really, the hoes was on him like that. Then I found out some other chick tried to commit suicide about him, over him. And then I found out, most importantly, he got a girlfriend. I didn't even know this the whole time. We had a discussion about it. You know how players do. He was lying to me and told me he wasn't still with her. I had no idea. None. And he was still with her. And there was a whole altercation when I found out. Y'all know who it is. It's your girl T.T. And of course, I'm here for y'all, sparkles and all. But I want to tell y'all one of the two times that I almost killed my baby daddy. Alright? So, you know how we do? Let's set the scene. Let's start first with the fact of how I met him. This is how I met my baby daddy. I'm very simple. All I want, if you want to make me happy, you just give me some hot wings or some good catfish or some good barbecue, spicy. No pork, please, and I'm good. I'm happy. Like, that's pretty much all it takes for me. So my mom one day was like, "Oh, I found this good catfish place. Come on, let's go get some catfish." I was like, "Yes, let's go." I'm getting my shoes. Y'all know me. I got my shoes. We out. Had to be faked. It had to be absolutely meant to be. And I know, looking back at my life, you always look back, you can see how everything was planned for you, even when you didn't know it, for everything to come out good for you. This is what happened. So right before, like, the catfish place, y'all, right here, right? In the gas station, we on E. The whole time, that's the whole moral of the story. The whole time we on E. Pretty much, I gotta get some gas. I gotta get to a gas station. So we ended up going to a gas station that's like, not even, like, you can see the catfish place from the gas station. So we have to go there first to get gas. We need gas, right? So she tell me, okay, go pay for the gas. All right, I'm going to pay for the gas. Y'all, I go in and pay for the gas, and I come eye to eye and face to face with chocolate molten lava. I'm talking about the kind of cake, honey, you don't want no fork or no spoon. You just want to get your hands in it and get messy and put it all on your face. That kind of beautiful. Now, look. Now, I'm going to tell you, I'm a man out there now. I know y'all just watch because I'm cute and I'm funny. You realize there ain't too many things out here like me. And I'm glad you understand it. I'm glad you appreciate it. Honey, I do not mind being your girl crush. But I just want y'all to just chill me for 2 seconds while I talk about my baby daddy, because I got to set the scene. This story is for all of y'all. At the end of this video, there's going to be a more to the story that everybody going to need to hear. I'm talking about new young baby mamas. I'm talking about people that's got kids right now, and you don't have no baby daddy, or you're going through issues with your baby daddy. And more importantly, I'm talking to also my baby daddies out there. So, got something for everybody. Y'all know me. I'll get you there. Y'all know how to do it. We'll get there. Alright? So, and walking to the gas station, y'all. And he playing pool. And we just look at each other and lock eyes. It's a wrap. Y'all know that look? Like, it's just that magnetism, that thing. That thing is what happened that day, at that moment, when I saw the baby daddy. It's a wrap. At this time, my mama looking in the window looking at me, because she know, like, oh, this girl. But, hey, my mama always let me make my own decisions and choose what I want to be and all of us. She ain't never made no decisions for us. She let us learn from our own mistakes. But when you need her to pick up the pieces and help you put it all together and be better, mama's there. You know, that's my mama. So I don't care. I'm looking at the most sexy thing I ever seen in my life. I'm getting macked down by it. I like it. I want this. I'm going to get it. I don't even care what's going on outside the window at the gas pump. I'm good. I'm life right now. Right? Mind you guys, all y'all that watch my videos I already know. Small town. And within my small town, our town was a little hub of things. But we had other little small towns around us. And you know how it is in a little small area. The hot people gonna stand out. So not only did he already heard about me, I done heard about him. And then I'm just amazed by, after all the things I've heard about him, who I'm looking at, who I'm talking to, and oh my God, this is this nigga. I like it. Yes, we good. So we exchanged numbers. I ain't got no doubt he gonna call me. Mom took me out some good catfish. I ate. I know he gonna call me. I'm smiling the whole day. It's a good day that day. Alright. So then, tell y'all now, you know, I gotta get to my segue, because I gotta get you in the mindset and let you know what's going on, the background story. So my mama, right, at this point, I'm pregnant, I'm hormonal, I'm freaking out. And keep in mind, this is before Snapped, and the first 48 came out. I'm just saying, you know, after the first 48 and Snapped, I know how to chop and dissect some shit, how to barbecue and freaking see some bones. I know how to do some lime salt and just put somebody in a barrel. I get it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to ever have to kill nobody. But I'm just saying, at that point, when I was young, I was 18. I didn't know the information I have now. I didn't have access to. Okay. So, I'm sitting in the living room, y'all. It's pitch dark. I'm in the living room, holding my belly, and I'm just rocking. Like, oh, I don't kill him. I don't know what to do. I'm like, Lord have mercy. Okay. Y'all, I don't know how long I sat in that living room in Pittsburgh. Like, what do I do? Like, who do I call? And what do I say when I call somebody? Do I call the cops? Who do I call? Like, what do I do? I don't even know. I'm 18. I'm pregnant. I'm hormonal. So this nigga, I'm sitting there rocking in the dark. I don't know what to do. I'm freaking out. This nigga get up. I'm talking about, he didn't say nothing. He didn't look in my direction. He didn't look right nor left. He got up, walked directly out the door. He didn't say bye. He didn't say shit. He was just out. He was gone. And that was it. And at this point, I'm just relieved. I'm happy he's alive. Ooh, okay. I'm exhausted. You know, I'm hormonal. I'm tired. It's been a long battle and a struggle. I thought I just killed a nigga, and I'm alright. I'm in the clear again, thank you, Jesus. You know, but it's been a lot. It's been a whole lot in a short amount of period of time. Okay, so then I don't hear from him no more. Keep in mind, at this point, y'all, I'm about 2 months pregnant. I don't hear from him no more. I'm talking about months. So first, I'm in my zone. You know, I'm grown. So no, I'm not gonna call him. He need to call me, and he need to be apologizing to me. Of course, he ain't gonna do that. He a player. He got many hoes. Not only do he got many hoes, he got a main hoe, and I ain't it. You know, so he ain't calling me for shit. He like, fuck this bitch. And then I started to, after the months started to roll by and the days and the hours, I realized my situation. I'm messed up. So then I started to call him after months. I started calling him straight to voicemail. He ain't messing with me. I'm pregnant. I realized I'm fucked up. I'm fucked up. And I don't know, am I fucked up? I'm angry because I'm better than this. And I knew better than this. How am I in this situation, you know? It happens. So, any pregnant chicks out there, I get it. Shit happens, you know? But I'm just saying, when it does happen, you gotta make sure you take it as a lesson. Not as a mistake. Not as anything bad. Do it like me, honey. Just take it as a lesson. Look back on it and laugh on it. And realize what you learned because of it. So, finally, y'all, I'm about 6 months pregnant. At this point, I'm big pregnant. I'm big pregnant at this point. I ain't nothing but belly. Because every time I get pregnant, y'all, I get skinny. And my baby I've only been pregnant twice, but baby take all the food. And I'm still skinny. I don't never gain weight, y'all. I'm always like this. Always like this. So, you know, I'm big pregnant. And, of course, my homeboys come over to my house. They come over to my house. Now, I want y'all to keep another thing in mind. Let me put this visual in your head real quick. I lived on the main street. We know it's only like 7 or 8 streets in my whole little city. We know that. And I live on the main street right in the middle. Okay? And from my street, there's a cafe. That's the main street. The street where the cafe was. And we had something called the trees. The tree was one little scraggly tree that looked like a messed up tree branch that everybody used to sit on. So if you wasn't at the cafe, you was under the tree. The trees, which was number one tree, and a bunch of dirt, and everybody used to chill out there. I didn't. It wasn't my zone. I was a church kid. So, if I just walked out my house, there was a clearing, and I'm not talking about even far from my house, and I could just look and see anything that was going on in the cafe from my house. So my homeboys come over. And they, you know your baby daddy over here at the cafe. I just won some money off of him. So-and-so won this amount of money off of him. So-and-so won this amount. So he over here gambling at the cafe a street over from me. Nigga, I ain't seen you in months. I ain't seen you in months. You ain't gave me a fucking penny, but you gambling your money away with these niggas. That's happening right now. Okay. So I'm just listening. Yeah, I'm a nerve. I'm getting right here to the last nerve already. Okay. You know, and not only is you gambling away the money, I haven't seen you personally. You ain't came to check on me. How you doing? Is the baby okay? How's the shit cooking up? You know, whatever. Ain't nothing like that going on, nigga. You just done forgot me, left me, but you next street over from my house. I can see you from where I am, and that's what I did. I left all them people. I put on my little shoes, y'all. I walked over and I looked, and I see him outside on the cafe gambling on the steps. Ain't nothing but lights beaming directly on him. Ain't no way it ain't him. That's that nigga. I see him. I know him. That's him. I'm gambling. Chilling. A street away from me. Okay. So, at this point, my whole mood done changed. Okay? So, everybody in the room done seems to change in the mood. And they all leave. And I think that's what they wanted anyway. They just want to come over, spread the news, and get the fuck out of there. Just bap out. Okay. Fine. So, y'all, I went into the kitchen, and I started looking at my knives. I was like, okay, well, he finna die. I'm finna go kill this nigga. I'm finna go kill him right now. So, I'm trying to find the right knife. I got the big butcher knife. I'm like, nah, this don't fit in my back pocket. Because I already decided in my head, as soon as they told me that, as soon as I went and looked at him and saw him at the cafe and came back home, I already decided I'm going to kill him. I'm going to go and I'm going to act like I'm going to give him a hug. I'm going to be like, hey, what's up? Give him a big smile. I'm going to give him a hug. And then when he hugs me, I'm going to pull the knife in my back pocket. I'm slicing his back open. Okay? And I'm just going to slice the fuck up. I'm going to slice the fuck out of him. I'm going to try to cut him in half. So I'm trying to figure out which knife I'm just trying to use. So I can't use a big butcher knife. Even though, I know pretty much that might be the best one for the job. So I picked my little paring knife. Because the paring knife, I know I will never forget what I was wearing, guys. I had on a red shirt, a little skinny jeans, and my black and white K-Swiss. I will never forget this knife. Now, so I get the little knife, honey, little paring knife, because this is my sharpest one. It fits in my pocket. And I know that when I get ready to slice, it's going to slice good. Get that thing from left to right, it's a wrap on it. I'm a killer. That's happening. Okay. Everything in my spirit, y'all saying, call daddy. Call daddy. Call your daddy. Call daddy. Call daddy. I need to call daddy because I'm going to prison tonight. I'm going to prison for a long time. And he going to tell mom and them what happened and why I did what I did. I'm just got to tell daddy what's going on and what happened and why I'm finna go kill this motherfucker. I'm just gonna tell Daddy what's going on. Remember, I've been tired with the prepaid cards, y'all. I got one prepaid card, got about 3 business on it, right? So I go down the street to my cousin's house. I call my daddy. I know I had to be looking some kind of fucked up, messed up way. What I do remember is that I wasn't crying because I was mad. I do remember at that point I'm not crying. I'm focused. I'm furious. I'm a killer. That's it. I'm not mad. I'm not crying about nothing. I'm just angry. I'm just here with it. Red in the skull. Gotta call Daddy though, in case I need that bail money, because they might be able to get me out. So I'm walking down the street. So I called Daddy, and this is the one time he don't pick up the phone. He don't pick up the phone. Okay then. Well, my mind is set up, and at this point, y'all, I'm getting exhilarated. I'm telling y'all, all the Indian in me done kicked up in my skull, and you know, I'm finna go kill him. My feet is in conjunction with my mind and my spirit, and my feet is like, bitch, walk. We going to kill this nigga right now. He needs to die. You sure right. So I done got down the street. I'm walking steadily. And, you know, I'm just thinking about how it's going to feel. I'm exhilarated because I'm thinking about how it's going to feel when I just slice that back open. I'm just thinking about that like, oh, I'm going to kill this nigga now. Oh, he got to die. He got to motherfucking die. Today. Like, right now. Like, the next 10 minutes, I'm going to prison. It's going to be worth it because he's going to be dead. So then I hear my cousin, whose phone I went to use, I hear her calling. She calling my name. She's screaming. I don't care. I'm not stopping. I'm on my way. Ain't nothing deterring me from this goal and this path. This is happening right now. Finally, she come. She was gonna check it out. She come because I know, y'all, I had to be looking some kind of way. I don't know how I was looking, but I know it had to be furious and red in the face. It probably wouldn't have worked anyway with me trying to kill him, because he probably would have took one look at my face like, oh, okay, let me go move and get the fuck out of here, because she finna start tripping. But obviously she seen it. So she grabbed me. She, come on, your dad's on the phone. Your dad's on the phone. Come on, come talk to your dad. I'm like, no, I got somewhere to go. She like, your dad is on the phone. Come on, just come talk. Come talk to your dad, because you know she can tell I'm some kind of way. Well, I can talk to her one day about it. I ain't talked to her in a long time. I'm sure I can ask her if she remember what happened that night, what kind of state I was in. I don't even know, but she knew it was imperative that I get to that phone and talk to my dad. Now he is one of the only 2 people in this whole world that can ever calm me down when my head goes red. Because when my head goes red, honey, ain't no force in the world that can stop nothing but him and one ex-boyfriend. So my dad, once I get on the phone, my dad's like, daughter. That's all he ever had to say to me. He never had to call me. He never called me by my real name. It was always daughter. He was like, well, daughter. You know? So he daughter. And I'm not, Daddy. I'm just going to kill him. And this is happening. I'm just letting you know, because I'm going to prison. But, you know, just put it out there. This is what's happening, Dad. It's going down. And so he calmed me down. Daughter. But daughter. Okay, daughter. Daughter, listen to me. So he was like, look, daughter. So, you know, he was very clear on. He would make sure he put all the points out that you said, just to make sure that you could hear it from his voice, and from another point of perspective, how you sounded when you said the shit. I'm telling you, he was prolific. Okay, knew how to handle me. He knew me inside and out. That's my daddy. So it's like, okay, so you telling me that this man that came to see you pregnant by this boy? He ain't no man. You pregnant by this boy, okay? He ain't came to see you in this amount of time. He ain't gave you no money, but you can clearly see him on the other street over from where you live, carrying away money, right? I'm like, yeah, I'm finna kill him. And he was like, okay. So very logically, don't it make sense, baby? He don't love you. He don't care nothing about you. He don't went on about his life. He's not studying you. But you know what? You gotta worry about you, and you gotta worry about that baby. He's like, I know you, and I know how you feel right now, and I know your temper, but I'm gonna tell you. He was like, I know you always think rationally once you get over the anger. And he was like, and right now you just not thinking rationally because you're angry. He was like, and you mad right now, but baby, you better believe. I just want you to look at the whole big picture of this. And you better believe that once you get in prison, honey, you're going to be in prison with chicks that stay angry every day. And that's just a general state of mind and temperament and their spirit, honey. You're not ready for it. You're too beautiful for that. You're queen. Why are you stooping down to this level? No, baby, don't do this. Like, you Because he always would say, you got to take care of my baby, which is me. And you got to take care of my baby, which is my grandkids. Like, you got to take care of my baby and my grandkids. You got to take care of this baby. Because at this point, you know, I done zoned in. I done locked out the whole fact. I got another son and I got a baby on the way. Okay? It ain't no game. I can't be throwing my whole life away over this motherfucker here. So, okay. And he kept me on the phone. He kept talking, kept talking, kept talking. That's how he did me until he knew I was calm. And I done thought about shit and I'm complacent. I'm good. I'm fine. So finally I know when I'm leaving the house, y'all, I'm crying out. Tears is pouring down. I'm talking about my shirt is wet with tears. I'm just crying. My heart is broken. Fucked up about the whole situation. Like the shit ain't right. What the fuck does they want to break my heart and fuck with me and shit? You know, that shit. But to be fair, you know, I was very hormonal. And I'm talking about the whole time I was pregnant with that baby. I cried over everything. It had just been a week before, I think, when I didn't have no sugar for my cereal. And I broke down. I broke down in a ball. I will never forget that shit either. It was a nice little day. It was like a nice, pretty day that day. And I was just balled up in a ball because I didn't have no sugar for my cereal. So yeah, so of course, you know, if a bowl of cereal, some sugar for some cereal, take me there. Y'all can imagine how I'm feeling about this. I'm just crying. I'm wetting my shirt. I'm feeling so sorry for myself. I'm having a pity party. I'm enjoying the tears rolling down my face. Bitch, I'm cleansing. I'm cleansing. Don't look at me. Just let me walk and cry. That's all I want to do. I just need to walk and cry. Okay. So y'all, then I get home. You know, y'all, and remember. First of all, remember, anything you can get over, you can laugh about. Like a lot of different things. Once you get over, you can laugh about it. And you know, just make sure you can always find something to laugh about with it. But at that time, it wasn't a game. It was serious. So my silly self, now keep in mind, y'all, of course, I live in a small town. There's only 7 or 8 streets in the whole town. So everybody that had a system, we knew who was. Like, we knew who had came into town by the way the system bumped. For instance, the weed man. You had the weed man was like the ice cream. So I knew what his system sounded like, so we know. You grab your money, whoever put it in, we're gonna grab the money. We hit that speaker, we outside waiting. We want some ice cream, then you give it up. What we doing? That's how you knew who was. We had a colorist at that time. On rims and shit. So he had the speakers, but his speakers was the ghetto rig speakers, I guess. I don't know, I never seen them. But when his speakers boom, you know, they had the rattle to them. So it would boom and it would rattle at the same time. So I knew what his speakers sound like. See, I'm sitting in the living room after all this happened. I'm just hearing his speakers. I can hear when they're coming down the street. I can hear them pass my house. Like 3 times. Of course, in my head, you know, because that's what you did in our city. Because that's when the hoes came out. Even in a small town, you know you got plenty of hoes anywhere you go. You're in a small town, still a bunch of hoes. In my head, of course, you got a bunch of hoes in the car. You know, they giving him nasty diseases. They all giving him head doing miscellaneous things to his body that I love. I'm upset about it. My heart is breaking. But I'm numb because I'm like, shit, because some parts of me, you know, is like, oh, please, I just want him to stop. Just let him check and see how I'm doing. And then the other part of me is like, I already know. If he come in here and say any fucked up thing to me, I'm still going to kill him. I'm still going to prison today. Like, I'm going to fuck his ass up. So I'm kind of void. I'm bored, I'm hurt, I'm in all them different places that you get, you know, in kind of situations. And I'm not just talking to women, because my demographic is men, and men, y'all know, you know, you don't mess with chicks, you don't felt that way. Like, shit, just want the bitch, just acknowledge me, and know about to love her. We all know, we get there. You know, anybody's been in love and a big crush or a huge relationship, we all know how it is. Then what happened was this, so just so I can complete the story for y'all. What ended up happening was this. One of his very close relatives, one of the really cool ones, and she seemed like the little make. Y'all know what it is. It's your girl T.T. and of course I'm here for y'all, sparkles and all. But I want to tell y'all one of the 2 times that I almost killed my baby daddy. Alright? So, you know how we do? Let's set the scene. Let's start first with the fact of how I met him. This is how I met my baby daddy. I'm very simple. All I want If you want to make me happy, you just give me some hot wings or some good catfish or some good barbecue, spicy, no pork please, and I'm good. I'm happy. Like, that's pretty much all it takes for me. So my mom one day was like, oh, I found this good catfish place. Come on, let's go get some catfish. I was like, yes, let's go. I'm getting my shoes. Y'all know me. I got my shoes. We out. Had to be faked. It had to be absolutely meant to be. And I know, looking back at my life, you always look back, you can see how everything was planned for you, even when you didn't know it. But everything come out good for you. This is what happened. So right before, like, the catfish place, y'all, right here. Right here, right? In the gas station, we on E. The whole time, that's the whole moral of the story. The whole time we on E. Pretty much, oh, I gotta get some gas. I gotta get to a gas station. So we ended up going to a gas station that's like, not even, like, you can see the catfish place from the gas station. So we have to go there first to get gas. We need gas, right? So she tell me, okay, go pay for the gas. All right, I'm going to pay for the gas. Y'all, I go in and pay for the gas. And I come eye to eye and face to face with chocolate molten lava. I'm talking about the kind of cake, honey, you don't want no fork or no spoon. You just want to get your hands in it and get messy and put it all on your face. That kind of beautiful. Now, look. Now, I'm telling you, I'm a man out there now. I know y'all just watch because I'm cute and I'm funny. You realize there ain't too many things out here like me. And I'm glad you understand it. I'm glad you appreciate it. Honey, I do not mind being your girl crush. But I just want y'all to just chill me for 2 seconds while I talk about my baby daddy. Because I got to set the scene. This story is for all of y'all. At the end of this video, there's going to be a more to the story that everybody going to need to hear. I'm talking about new young baby mamas. I'm talking about people that's got kids right now. And you don't have no baby daddy. Or you're going through issues with your baby daddy. And more importantly, I'm talking to also my baby daddies out there. So, got something for everybody. Y'all know me. I'll get you there. Y'all know how to do it. We'll get there. Alright? So, and walking to the gas station, y'all. And he playing pool. And we just look at each other and lock eyes. It's a wrap. Y'all know that look? Like, it's just that magnetism, that thing. That thing is what happened that day, at that moment, when I saw the baby daddy. It's a wrap. At this time, my mama looking in the window looking at me. Because she know, like, oh, this girl. But, hey, my mama always let me make my own decisions and choose what I want to be and what all of us. She ain't never made no decisions for us. She let us learn from our own mistakes. But when you need her to pick up the pieces and help you put it all together and be better, mama's there. You know, that's my mama. So I don't care. I'm looking at the most sexy thing I ever seen in my life. I'm getting knocked down by it. I like it. I want this. I'm going to get it. I don't even care what's going on outside the window at the gas pump. I'm good. I'm life right now. Right? Mind you guys, all y'all that watch my videos already know, small town. And within my small town, our town was a little hub of things. But we had other little small towns around us. And you know how it is in a little small area. The hot people gonna stand out. So not only did he already heard about me, I done heard about him. And then I'm just amazed by, after all the things I've heard about him, who I'm looking at, who I'm talking to, and oh my God, this is this nigga. I like it. Yes, we good. So we exchanged numbers. I ain't got no doubt he gonna call me. Mom took me out some good catfish. I ate. I know he gonna call me. I'm smiling the whole day. It's a good day that day. Alright. So then, tell y'all now, you know, I gotta get into my segue because I gotta get you in the mindset and let you know what's going on, the background story. So my mama, right, take them to church and definitely make sure they read the Bible. That's important. Okay? And to all the young girls out there that have already had a baby, I just want to let y'all know, you know, don't keep, you know, a kid is never a mistake. Now, I can't say that. Sometimes some of y'all kids are fucking mistakes. You shouldn't have been fucking with that dude. You should never have no baby. And nobody should have been fucking with you because you wasn't mentally ready. You probably still ain't ready yet. But let me try to help you get there. That's what I'm about. Just want to nourish and encourage, okay? So I'm going to tell you, honey, that we're going to just say, in the majority of the time, kids are never a mistake. So, you can't always be in conflict with your baby daddy. Why? Because, you know, the majority of the time, let's keep it real. You was just fucking that nigga because you was trying to get him and you didn't know you wanted some love. And you tried to substitute the sex for some love. You end up getting pregnant. He never cared about you. He probably don't care about nobody else. He probably don't even like his mama too much. And he probably don't like nobody else. He probably just an asshole nigga. And that's what you gotta deal with. But you gotta understand. If he's an asshole nigga, he probably don't just have your kid. He probably have other kids. But you gotta sometimes take yourself out of context and don't keep making the same mistakes. So if you end up with this type of dude or in that type of situation, don't keep repeating the process and get with the next nigga trying to get a hug again and realize, oh, it didn't work the first time, let me try it again. Don't do that shit the third and fourth and fifth time and just keep having kids just because you want a man and you want some love and you just want a hug and a kiss and somebody said, bitch, it's going to be okay and I don't like you. I didn't like you as a person. Dick don't give you that, okay? And I'm going to tell you one thing about me and my life, you guys. Somebody actually asked about this ring. This is my celibacy ring, guys. You know, because I'm a good woman. I'm going to get a good man one day. Anybody I mess with going to have some big fingers on. He won't even be able to fit this on his pinky finger. Hopefully one day he can wear this ring around his neck like a trophy, you know. Because it's special. Something he earned. Not only do you not want to end up pregnant by somebody you want to like, you don't want to end up trying to get a hug, bitch. You end up one of the other H's, not a hug. But you know them big H's, we all know them. HIV, hepatitis, herpes. Them things you can't never get rid of, and that will mess you up for the next person. And that's for men, that's for women, but especially for my little young girls. So don't ever let nobody tell you that a kid will hold you back. They won't. They'll always enrich you. And you really love and you really try. And they'll also propel you into other things in your life. They'll make you like say, I can't do this because I got kids. I can't be this person because I got kids. Oh, I can't be doing this. If you're smart, don't keep repeating the same mistakes. And be smart enough to say, okay, I got to be a certain type of way now because once I have these kids, it's not just about me anymore. It's about all of us. And more importantly, it's about them. And I made my decisions, my choices. So now I got to be smart enough to be the kind of person that they can be their measurement of what their decisions and choices are going to be. Like, for my son, what kind of woman is he going to want? What kind of woman is he going to look for? I want him to want somebody like me. And for my daughter, what kind of woman she wants to be. And, you know, all of that, it's important. So, yeah. Y'all, that's the story about the time I almost killed my baby daddy. And I know y'all can see I'm looking kind of sad because I know that now this is like probably going to be an hour long. And when I have an hour long video, what that means to me, you guys, is that the only do I have to take quite a few hours editing it. Editing it. Got it. There we go. But it takes me, after I edit it, I gotta convert it. It takes, if it's an hour long video, it's gonna take me at least 2 hours to just convert it. And after I convert it, I have to push the upload. I have to upload it onto YouTube. And if it's an hour long video, for me, for some reason, that's gonna take me like 3 hours. So, I just want to let y'all know, that's why you don't get a lot of videos from me. And then, you know, my whole issue with Movie Maker. I'm just saying, y'all just know my struggle and know that I love doing this. And I hope y'all love chilling with me and all that. And I really did. I'm in this calm space right now, you guys, because I didn't want to cuss. I don't want to alienate anybody. I want everybody to love my stories and watch me. Cougar777. I'm telling you right now, Cougar777, he on the team. He is on the team and he ain't playing about nothing. I mess with him. Also, you know, my sideline supporters that might not comment or might not thumbs up, but I know every time I put up a video, y'all watch it. To my favorite people, my hometown people. And I'm not going to say y'all real names. I'm going to say to my baby sister and to Toya. To Toya and to Spit. I'm going to call you Spit. Okay, I'm going to call you real name. Oh, and to Derek and to, I don't want to forget nobody. I don't want to put y'all names out there like that. But I don't want to forget nobody. Y'all are special to me. Like, really. So, Clarence. And much love. Oh, my much love from KY Girl. Child, y'all don't even get me started about much love now. I don't even think she's older than me. But when it comes to this YouTube thing, she's one of the people who is really like my YouTube fairy godmother in my head. She always supported. She one of the first ones to watch my stuff. And she was one of the first people that, yeah. I probably already said this, but when she clicked on, I was like, I don't care if don't nobody ever click on another one of my videos. I done made it because she is messing with me. And then Sean Bradley did the same thing, and I was like, oh, I done made it. I just want to let y'all know how much I notice it, I see it, I appreciate it, I love it. I know my bottom squad right now. I'm still starting. I'm just getting there. I'm just starting out. But I know who my main people are. And I hope you always follow me and see me grow and develop. And I just want to let y'all know I will never forget that y'all the ones who are my, you know, my ground flow to whatever I build up to be and become. And I see y'all. I see y'all personally. Yeah, I want to tell y'all thank y'all. Don't forget now, those people. Please make sure that put me on your walls. If I have a particular video that you know you like, show me on your walls, please. Every last wall you got. I don't know what kind. You ain't got to tattoo my skin and shit, even though I would appreciate that. I got my, y'all said I got my big girl cup today. Y'all, I love pomegranate juice. Is good for you. Pomegranate juice is. So yeah, not only is pomegranate juice, this is pomegranate juice and peach juice. Mango peach. I love mango juice, and pomegranate is so delicious. And pomegranate juice is good for a lot of different things. So I know it's expensive, but y'all know what it is. It's your girl T.T. and of course I'm here for y'all, sparkles and all. But I want to tell y'all one of the two times that I almost killed my baby daddy. Alright? So, you know how we do? Let's set the scene. Start first with the fact of how I met him. This is how I met my baby daddy. I'm very simple. All I want, if you want to make me happy, you just give me some hot wings or some good catfish or some good barbecue, spicy, no pork please, and I'm good. I'm happy. Like, that's pretty much all it takes for me. So my mom one day was like, oh, I found this good catfish place. Come on, let's go get some catfish. I was like, yes, let's go. I'm getting my shoes. Y'all know me. I got my shoes. We out. Had to be faked. It had to be absolutely meant to be. And I know, looking back at my life, you always look back, you can see how everything was planned for you, even when you didn't know it, for everything to come out good for you. This is what happened. So right before, like, the catfish place, y'all, right here, right? In the gas station, we on E. The whole time, that's the whole moral of the story. The whole time we on E. Pretty much, oh, I gotta get some gas. I gotta get to a gas station. So we ended up going to a gas station that's like, not even, like, you can see the catfish place from the gas station. So we have to go there first to get gas. We need gas, right? So she tell me, okay, go pay for the gas. All right, I'm going to pay for the gas. Y'all, I go in and pay for the gas, and I come eye to eye and face to face with chocolate molten lava. I'm talking about the kind of cake, honey, you don't want no fork or no spoon. You just want to get your hands in it and get messy and put it all on your face. That kind of beautiful. Now, look. Now, I'm telling you, I'm a man out there now. I know y'all just watch because I'm cute and I'm funny. You realize they